Hey folks, welcome to the Whiskey Hunter. This week we're going all the way to the west coast of Canada, Vancouver Island. I'm going to sample a bottle of whiskey from Shelter Point Distillery. Woo! I'm the whiskey, the Whiskey Hunter. Shelter Point, the collective. So my first time trying stuff from Shelter Point. Heard a lot of things, a lot of good things about Shelter Point. Way out, like I said, on Vancouver Island in the west coast of Canada. So right on the bottle here it says, this is a delicious blend of 5 specially selected casks that reflect the collective spirit and passion of the Shelter Point family. So basically 5 members of the family or 5 employees chose their personal favorite casks, and those casks, those 5 different casks were all blended together to make the collective. And I'm pumped to try this. So let's get to work. Okay folks, let's check out the nose, already poured up. Lovely nose on this, the collective. A little bit of fruit on the nose, almost like, what is it? Like baked fruit, not baked fruit, but like apple almost, like an apple pie. A little bit of smoke in there, like a smoked apple pie. Do people smoke apple pies? I'm getting some smoked apple pie on this sucker. Not too much spice. Very unopposing. No, it's unopposing. That's not it. That's absolutely not the right word. Unassuming is what I was looking for. Very unassuming on the nose. It's very subtly nice. Nothing's kind of jumping out at me. It's just very nice. And some baked apple pie, some, like I said, some apple, some fruit, little hint of smoke, not too much smoke. Very nice. It's making me want to come in for the palate. Check this out at home, folks. Cheers. Oof. So nice spicy, little bit of oomph coming from the spice on that. Very nice on the mouthfeel. So, hold on a second. So thin and clean and don't take that in the wrong way. Thin. I just mean it's not a heavy, nice and thin. Clean. Oh, beautiful on the mouthfeel. You're getting that little oomph from the spice, but the smoke, well, now I can smell more smoke. The little hint of smoke you're getting on the nose, it's kind of picking up on the palate. Check out the finish. So, oof, man, what a nice whiskey. So, the oomphy, powerful spice, not powerful, the initial oomph you get on the palate, it kind of dissipates on the finish. Nice, long finish. And what comes in and takes over is that smoke. So you get a little hint of smoke on the nose, a little bit more smoke simmering on the palate. And then on the finish, it's just like smoky, long. There's definitely some mysterious spices in there. Not like spices as in spicy, but spices as in baking spices, like. Also, oh, beautiful. Lovely whiskey. The hype that I've been hearing about Shelter Point is true. I mean, I've only had the one expression, and I mean, just knowing they're out on Vancouver Island on the west coast. I've only been in Vancouver Island once. It was in January, out in 2018 on tour with the Trews, and it was raining the night of the show, and the next day it was not raining, but it was January, And I remember it was nice, and I walked all across town, did some laundry at a laundry place, had some breakfast or lunch. Oh, and it was just, you could almost like, you can almost hear and taste and smell the ocean. My point was, you get a little bit of like a smoky ocean mist off this thing now that I've been tasting it and smelling it. Very nice. Great finish. Like I said, long, smoky. The spice dissipates. Hope that's a real word. And you get that apple baked, smoked baked apple pie, which is a thing, kind of right through the whole drinking experience. Beautiful whiskey. I'm gonna have one more sip, folks. Once again, cheers to you at home. Or as my daughter would say, she can't talk yet. Folks, Shelter Point Distillery, Vancouver Island. Like I said, I heard a lot of good things about this distillery, about these whiskeys, and I mean, this is the only one I've had, the Collective, but I'm just looking at the bottle right now. I forgot to say 46% ABV. Oh my gosh. And the hype is real, folks. This stuff is great. I'd love to try more. I'd love to just go to Vancouver Island and try more out there. But this bottle is what a beautiful whiskey sipping tasting experience. Like I said earlier, the word I mixed up, unassuming. I'd say this expression is unassumingly great. Just kind of mellow all the way through, but a very, very nice whiskey. Thank you, Shelter Point. And thank you, folks at home, for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, leave some comments. Check me out every week here at The Whiskey Hunter. Check me out on Patreon whenever you want. I also have music on Spotify under The Whiskey Hunter. Whiskey songs. You can check those out. You can listen to them while you're drinking whiskey. It's all good. Shelter Point, I'll be out there one day. I'll be back. We'll be touring again, folks. It's all gonna come back. Keep the hope alive. Stay strong, folks. Keep drinking whiskey. I'll see you next time. Because I'm the whiskey, the whiskey hunter.